You could do two things. You could get on board or you can move your ass to the side. Simple as that. I'm not going to stand by and let you ruin the Corso breed. I believe that a lot of you enthusiasts are ruining the dogs. The backyard breeders' tactics, they get that stuff from you guys. And you guys don't want to be held accountable for your actions. And you hate when somebody pulls your coattail and reveal and expose you. I expose plenty of you people that you didn't know nothing about no Corso. I exposed plenty of enthusiasts, plenty of you, man. Plenty exposed you. You didn't know nothing. I exposed plenty of you. Oh, yo, this and that and the third and not this and, you know, like rumors. Expose you, man. Expose you. So when I give you the facts, you don't want to believe the facts. And you, like I said, I'm the bad guy and you're mad at me. It's like, yo, come on, man. I know what I know and that's it. And again, like, I'm always, there's room for improvement all the time. And everybody, even myself, I am saying that. So if you got any information that you can show and prove me, like, yo, listen, man, you need to review this, you need to review that, message me, holler at me, talk to me, and we can have a decent conversation. It's respectful. I'm definitely going to engage with you, and we're going to talk. And that'll be that. But on some other stuff, if you be disrespectful and you not saying nothing, and then you try to double talk, like, that stuff is corny. You can't do that to me, man. You can't. Stop thinking that all black people are stupid. That's another thing too, folks. Like, and that's not for everybody. So don't take that like, oh, he's saying that white people. No, I'm not trying to make this a black and white thing. But those enthusiasts know what I'm talking about, though, man. All of us are not stupid, though, man. Very intelligent. All of us are not gullible either. So stop thinking that also, too. Because that's not me. That's not me. I'm always going to think outside the box, though. I'm always going to give you enough rope so if you're not right in the zat, you'll hang yourself. And you're showing proof of who you really are. You jumping on other people's pages and stuff like that to disrespect them and they don't talk about you, that's wrong. That's wrong. You educating people improperly, oh, the pointed dogs, they're mixed. You're a fool. You're a fool. Because I showed and proved that that's a historical color. Why don't you know your history and you're breeding dogs? Saladin Salam exposed you, didn't he? You're mad. You're mad the backyard breeder dude. Oh, how dare he speak about that? Like, yeah, screw you. Educate yourself. Some of you been breeding dogs for 20 years and still don't know the certain terminology of certain things, though. And you get mad at me because of my pronunciation of something? Or you people are like, yo, knock it off. Grow up. You can't even say the name right. And I'm not going to. It's kind of depressor. Kind of Corso. I'm going to say it with tomato. I'm going to say it the way I say it. You know what I'm talking about. As simple as that. As simple as that. You want to make a federal case in the issue because I'm not saying it the way it's supposed to be said. I'm going to say it the way I want to say it. You know what I'm talking about. I showed them pictures. I bet you them dogs that aren't traditional what some of your dogs look like. Like on some real stuff. And you want to condemn other breeders. Like, yo, come on, man. Don't do that. Unless you got these traditional Corsos. And with you, Tim Hollis, I got to say this, man. Like, yo, come on, man. Knock it off. Jack Gardner, you need to knock it off too, man. Stuff is corny at the end of the day, man. Why don't you grow up, man? Like on some real stuff, man. Grow up. Grow up. Start calling other dogs band dogs and know what you're talking about. And know what you're talking about. Just because of the color is different doesn't necessarily mean it's a band dog. Real talk. What's the traditional blend in a Corso? A lot of you still don't know. That's why you need to grab the books of Flavio Bruno and read. With Pablo Berber's book, sometimes in certain passages, you got to kind of read between the lines because he was double talking and basically contradicting himself. I read the book very carefully. The Neapolitan Mastiff and the Corso are not the same breed, but a Conor Depressor. Like, yo, come on, man. Conor the Corso. Like, knock it off. Conor Depressor is a Neo. It's a traditional Neo. Google it. It's like, yo, oh, well, I don't believe in what Google says. Why would Google lie about something about a name and a dog breed? Why would it lie about that? That's stupid. Yo, come on, man. You people making sense? Like, knock it off. When you wrong, you wrong. And I proved you to be wrong a whole lot of times. It's like, yo, this is why you pissed. You pissed. Because, again, I'm supposed to be rough around the edges, uneducated, and, oh, he's just a nigga from the street. This how you feel. Let's keep it 100. He's a nigga from the street. He don't know. And I showed and proved that I did know. And I showed and proved and got respected for it. So now what's up? Now what's up? Now what's up? And the only thing I'm advocating and saying is keep the dog traditional. What is the problem? What is the problem with keeping the dog traditional? The dog lived in Italy unscathed for thousands of years. If you're an Italian American, you should feel as strong as I feel. Keep the dog traditional. What you changing the breed of dogs for, man? What are you changing the dog for? Don't change the look. Keep the looks traditional. So it is what it is, and that's that. Like, yo, come on, man. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all need to stop. And like I said, I'm always the bad guy. Saladin Salon, the wrong dude. It's salad dressing. It's salami. I'm all types of stuff, man. But you know what? Saladin Salam is logical. Saladin Salam is a true Corso enthusiast. Saladin Salam gets respected globally. Saladin Salam, basically making a movement that's moving. And a lot of you enthusiasts are scared of that movement. You scared because your dogs don't reflect it. You want to breed the epilepsy stuff because it's name brand. I'm going to educate the public to be careful of that because nobody wants to buy no Corso. And then my Corso has this seizure in front of my kids, and my kids are horrified. And yo, a dog is like a family member, man. And why would I want to get a defective family? You know, like a potential family member that's going to be defective. That's going to cost me a lot of money to maintain his health, he or she health. And yo, like I can't enjoy my dog, man. I got to be worried about, and yo, if it gets stressed out or certain things happen, it's going to trigger this stuff. And then the potential of my kids getting hurt or myself. That's crazy. You want to breed a Mastiff that has this. Like, yo, come on, man. And it can be easily weaved out. It'll take a few years, but it'll be weaved out. And that'll be that. And that'll be that. You just want money. You accuse the backyard breeder people that want money. Oh, these guys are greedy. But you sell these dogs for $5,000 knowing that they have epilepsy. Who's the con man in the fraud now? Like, are you serious? Oh, I got show titles. What means what? What means what? And again, even with the judges in the AKC show ring and etc., man. Yo, listen, man. You have to be in the breed more than... like for real, you have to be in the breed more than 5 years, 6 years. And talking about you a judge. You don't even know the proper aspect and the movement of the dog, man. Your dogs don't even reflect a true Corso. Like, come on here, man. Like, come on here. You picking dogs on the aspect of who's handling the dog? Who owns the dog? Like, yo, that stuff is crazy, man. So sometimes, I'm not going to say all the time, but sometimes the right dogs don't get selected, man. For real. On the aspect of prejudice or lack of knowledge, which is crazy. So as an enthusiast, I'm not supposed to bring this stuff up. I'm not supposed to try to correct this stuff. You people are insane and crazy. Yeah, I love the Corso breed. I love these dogs, man. I would like to see these dogs around and not be projected in a bad light. On some real stuff, you blame the backyard breeder. Stop doing that because it's backyard breeder, show breeder, dog trainer, etc. There are good breeders and there are bad ones. I'm gonna say that again. There are good ones and there are bad ones. You have to determine who's good and who's bad. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. It is what it is. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. And I'm trying to, like I said, educate you so you'll know. You'll know. And a lot of people that support me, I appreciate that. I really do, man. Because you see the sincerity in my heart. Like I said, it's a passion of mine. And like I said, people, real respect real. That's all I got to say with that. Real respect, real. And fake is always going to be fake. I'm not going to be fake, man. I don't give a if you don't like me and on face value and all this stuff. I'm not going to kiss your butt for you to like me. I'm going to give you the facts, and the facts are the facts. And that's it. Like it or not, it is what it is. Hopefully things will change. I really seriously doubt they do fast enough for me, but yeah, they are changing. A lot of you people ain't selling dogs like once upon a time that you was, right? Right. This is why you're mad. Don't even worry about it. The movement's still coming. Storm's still here. Storm's still here. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. You mad? You gonna be even more pissed. But like I said though, this is what I would like to see be done. Now you hear it from my lips. Now on the aspect, Zeke from Bully Badass documentary, I think that you sincerely, I'm saying sincerely, that you should seek out Derek Masto and interview him. Interview Derek. I think you should interview Tracy and Mark Wilson if you could find them. Linda Salino you should interview. Linda Valentine you should interview. Who else? Who else? No, I'm not gonna say you. Like, you know who? Yeah, not you, bro. Not you. You should definitely interview Michael Assenstein. And yo, if you ever get big enough where you can go to Italy, Flavio Bruno and them guys, and then we'll see who's telling the truth. And yo, like, we'll see, right? And I'm saying that. Like, yo, because at the end of the day, this stuff is crazy, man. Wrong information being pervaded, wrong information being given, man. The right information needs to be conveyed. And it needs to be adhered to. And then, yo, we can move forward. I'm not moving forward to a standard that really doesn't reflect the history, that disregards and disrespects the history. I'm not going to do that. And that it is what it is. You can say what you want. Oh, this guy don't know what a true Corso is. You wish I didn't, man. And yo, for Joshua Strand and Maurice, you don't like me. My forum has a lot of content in it that's educating people. You hate that? Too bad. And with you, Joshua, you too smart and stupid for your own damn good. You won't listen to the facts. You just want to say and do what you want to do, and you just like another enthusiast I know, you just want to disregard the truth of the matter of the real history and don't want to convey that. But like I said, I'm going to convey the truth. Good, bad, or endeavor, or whatever. Straight up and down like that. It is what it is. And if I can't get respected on that, so be it. I ain't going nowhere though. And again, for all you haters, I gotta say this to you, not bad, Saladin Salon for a backyard breeder. Damn ass clown bozos. Like, yo, get a real Corso and knock it off, man. Breed real Corsos again, homie. You know who I'm talking about. Your beginning stock was official. This is how you got on, bro. This is how you and a few other enthusiasts got on. You use Mike stuff to get a name for yourself. And then when you got big for your britches, you started getting Italian dogs, right? So that you'll sell that too. You know what I'm saying? So now you can get them globally. Like, yo, man, you not fooling nobody, bro. Your dogs like other stuff now, man. You's a bozo. You a bozo for that. Since salami. I got your salami for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's something else. But whatever the case, like I said, Saladin Salon, peace and blessings, and I'm out, man. Yo, do the right thing by the breed. Peace.